Hey everyone, this is Dr. Baker with your week 4 overview. I know Blackboard has been down, so we haven't been able to communicate very much, but I do want to reach out to you today and let you know a little bit about our week plan. First off, we're going to turn in our assignment 1, and please don't worry if you were a little late because of the Blackboard being down. That is not a problem, and thank you for communicating with me on email on that. So this week, just go ahead and make sure, and once Blackboard is up for you, you could submit your assignment. I will extend that date, so you will not obviously be penalized, but you can also submit that assignment. For this week, we do have a couple things to go over. We will hold a live session this Wednesday, knowing if Blackboard is working. I believe it is. But we'll hold it. It will be optional though, because you did sign up for a different week. So if you'd like to come and be a part of it, that's great. I will record it, and for those who cannot make it and you've already communicated with me, you can watch it, and then we will go from there. So that is an option for all of you. But please feel free to join us on Wednesday at 6 o'clock using the week 3 link for the Blackboard Collaborate session. This week, again, we have no readings, but we'll have a learning module where this is called a self-paced lesson, and that will cover personal commission and the law. So go ahead and push the play button and do that. We have a week 4 discussion here, and this is on personal commission and the law as well. And a few of you have already, I believe, added. So it looks like everything's going and up on Blackboard because that happened a day ago. But anyways, go ahead and do your initial post no later than Thursday at 11:59, and a minimum of 2 peer responses no later than Sunday at 11:59. And again, discuss the personal commission as presented in the self-paced lesson, and then reference and cite sections from the module. Okay, let's continue on. We're going back to week 4, and we have our action plan for successfully culture diverse school climate. This is a great assignment, so let's go over it and let's look at the rubric and the assignment details. This assignment 2 is an action plan. It is a group assignment. You do have your groups already set up, random groups of, I believe, 2 or 3 students per group. And basically, you're completing a product of a 5 to 7 page collaborative written paper, excluding the title and reference list. Basically having an introduction describing the setting, the clientele, the stakeholders, identify problems being addressed, including citing relevant and relative research, or related research rather, a hypothesis, like what is your educational guess of why the problem exists when it comes to the climate concern, and then a data collected from interviews and possible observations. Then the analysis of the data, and then an action plan. What are you going to do about it? What would be some steps you could take to increase the positive school environment? So go ahead and review the deliverables here. Again, look at and identify a real situation in your school environment that needs to be addressed. Interview 5 to 8 individuals, stakeholders, and it can be from parents, classified, certified students, regarding perception of the culturally sensitive environment. And then again, all groups must be represented in the collection of the data, and then that will help with your validation that it is an issue and that there needs to be some work on it. Then write a plan to address the transforming the school site into a culturally sensitive environment, including personal responsibility for the changes, timelines, action plan, and it should include steps in the action plan that's needed for professional growth and contributing to a challenging instructional program. So again, it's a written action plan, should include possible solution, address the problem, identify through data collection process, interviews, Likert scale. Those are ways to collect data on their feelings of the issue. And again, the plan must reflect the 21st century thinking, present research-based strategies, and be supported by at least 3 references. Of course, APA formatting with a list of reference is required. Okay, so again, looking at assignment 2, the action plan for a successful culturally diverse school climate, you'll look at the far side of the highly developed side here. So walk through this and make sure with your team that you guys are on the highly developed side. So that is it for your group assignment here. We could talk a lot about this on Wednesday night, and we can, so bring your questions and we will walk through it. All right. So that's it for week number 4. Again, apologize for the delay in the technology and all that, but we're back on it. And like I said, it's optional on Wednesday at 6 o'clock, but please come in. I'll record it. I will send that link out after the recording, and hopefully that'll answer all your questions. Always feel free to contact me, email me, send me a text, what have you, and I will be happy to answer any of your questions about anything in week 4 or anything in the past. I'll be grading your assignment 1s here shortly, and we'll be sending you feedback. So be patient, but I will get that to you. Okay. All right. Again, if you have any questions, concerns, please feel free to reach out. All right. Take care.